All right, so we've already leveled up from the last one to this one. I now, you know.
Your living room's different.
Right, yeah, dude. It's been a while.
Michelle's gone. You just have this young man now.
Yeah, it's my ward.
That's your ward?
Yeah. It's my son.
Like a Robin?
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't get murdered.
Yeah, the Robin to my
That happens
Bruce.
to Robins. You know that. Like, it's a regular thing with them.
Uh-huh.
I'm aware.
Shout out to Robin, dude.
This is a sick couch, dude.
I know. You lay up and get sassy?
Yeah, dude, you can paint me like your French girls on this couch, dude.
Dicks.
Dicks?
Yeah, I'm going to draw you like a French girl with a wiener.
Finally,
What's wrong with all these French women? They all have wieners.
And finally, I'll have a penis. That'd be sick, dude. My little A-cups.
Yeah.
Fat hog.
You got
That'd be
long
good.
nipples.
I don't have long nipples.
No, I was just kidding.
I got reasonably sized nipples.
Yeah, but you got areola. You got good areola.
I got good areola.
Yeah, you got good areola.
If you would like, outside the ring of hair around them, my nipples would be good on a girl. I'd have nice nipples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got like cone titties now, though, don't you?
Yeah, I got little A-cups, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've been cozy in a relationship, so I've been eating like shit.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude. Last year, dude, I got on a haul where I was doing like McDonald's after like a mic.
Bro, can I just tell you?
Donnie's. You know how I love Donnie's.
I know. It's my guilty pleasure because, like, as much as I want to be better about life, dude, like, McDonald's gets me, dude, it gets me bad.
Dude, miss Fat Nick. Fat Nick was my buddy.
Oh,
a sweet
dude.
boy, dude.
I did shows at the Funny Bone. I did shit.
Oh, how were they?
Pretty, dude. Okay, so first show.
Didn't someone give you that show?
I earned it. I earned it off the merit of my own. Don't let anybody tell you.
Inside baseball. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, and I'm over here playing t-ball, bitch. I'm fucking. You're in the majors, okay? I'm in the ground floor.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
I'm but a supple boy.
Oh, you know I'm in the majors. Dude. I'm gonna go home and make my flyer for my show.
Good.
At that brewery in the middle of nowhere. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I got to actually.
Brow how.
Mm-hmm.
Brah, brah, brah. That's
a fun way to say it.
Brah, brah, brah. You should do that more often. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Brah, 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 brah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. So so the first show, I don't uncuff my pants.
Why are you cuffing your pants?
I don't know, because I like it like this.
You got those fucking old man's. Are those your dad's socks?
Nah, these are good socks. I bought them from Target. They're what are the brand?
It's a sign of a quality product. Write that
Thieves.
down, Connor. Write that down. I see your notepad.
Band of Thieves. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Whatever, I don't know, man. It's got a little sneaky little raccoon on the package.
I got mine from Walmart. I got a little ankle one.
Short sockies, dude.
Yeah,
mine
short sockies.
I
have a bit of the tism, and I'll get into a rhythm where I like socks.
Yeah.
So I've been wearing these socks a lot.
I got these ones. They're comfy. There was a 4-pack of these, but they're like $16 for a pack of socks.
All right.
Stupid.
This is a real adult question. Is it bad if I just buy the big packs of socks?
I don't.
That's bad, right?
No, not really.
Why am I looking at you? Don't shake your head.
I don't think it's bad if if they're good socks. Like, because there's like, I have like the Hanes Comfort Soft ones.
I'm buying Walmart socks. I don't know how quality those socks are.
You get Hanes. There's like
I used to spend time in a trailer, dude. Like that's in my heart.
Same.
You know what I mean?
We've been over this.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the.
They haven't.
I know. Yeah. Well, anybody that's listening now has probably known that we've been friends for like 8. There's a spot on my pant leg, but we've been friends for forever.
Yeah.
And yeah, we, those who don't know,
this is the third podcast we've been on together.
Yeah.
Because I did you and Dix's podcast.
That's true.
And then there was our podcast.
I know.
And now this is you and your Ward's podcast.
I know, dude. I'm trying to gain real estate in the.
Is he always working out behind the camera?
Yeah, he's always working out, dude. Why
does he have to be shirtless?
I don't know, man.
It's chilly in here.
No, it's hot out.
His nipples are erect.
He's erect.
I hope not. That should be it, because there is a bed in the corner that we're not talking.
Connor, yeah, don't take your liberties with us.
We did have to stop Connor from jumping on the bed before the podcast started.
Yeah, all right. So for those of you that don't know, we're filming at the Void. It's not my bedroom. I don't have a cool, sexy couch.
How fucking wild would this be if this was your bedroom?
I know, it'd be pretty dope.
Can you imagine bringing a girl back and there's just like, no, I like the aesthetics of the
Victorian tub in the middle of your bedroom?
Mm-hmm. It's not a Victorian tub.
No piping. Yeah. No piping.
No, all piping. That's why I brought her back to my bedroom.
See, that's the thing.
I brought her back for the piping, dude.
See, if it was hooked up,
the piping,
there could be an argument for it. But this just being a tub, it just looks like
it's a clawfoot tub.
Yeah, you're like, I just didn't know what to do with it.
It's very much like nobody can see it because it's right behind. I mean,
do you know like it's basically like a laundry basket? I throw
but
clothes
it's
in
like
there.
that's like the tub from like Nightmare Before Christmas. It's a sick know what I mean?
Clawfoot tub.
Yeah,
Yeah,
clawfoot tub, dude.
I'm in the industry.
So the first episode of the podcast had Christian on it, and Christian tried to convince me to get in the tub with him.
We should have been in the tub. I just realized we should have been in the. Let's stop the podcast. Let's get in the tub. let's snuggle up, dude. Me, you
I
and
can't
Connor in the
imagine
tub.
there's enough room for 2 grown men in that tub.
Since we're a guest here, I don't want to get in it because I'm afraid to break it. But I think we could.
I know. Yeah.
We're not. Me and you are very comfortable with each other. There's gonna be a lot of thigh on thigh action.
I know. It'd be so funny to just lay leg over leg with another bro in the tub.
It'd be funny because your camera angle would just be my legs over your shoulders, and then yours little tootsies in my chest.
We just fill it with bubbles. And just me and you laying in
That would
room
be like
temperature
that sticker
water.
we
It's not
had.
even hot. It's just room temperature water.
Dude, that'd be fun. Fully clothed.
Yeah. No. Oh, so the
Funny Bone shows. Yeah.
first show of the weekend. So I was featuring for Damon Wayans Jr., which was dope. Super nice guy. He was really, really cool. He did like the headliner thing where he like, I wasn't surprised, but he like wanted his space in the green room, so I didn't really bother him much. But he was super nice, really, really cool guy. But the first show, I go up on the first show and I'm featuring. The host went up and I'm like maybe 8 minutes into my set. I'm doing like 20 minutes. So I'm like just shy halfway through. And I'm like doing that joke about like, anybody here, you guys medicated? Like who's medicated? Whatever, yada, yada. And I'm like talking to this lady in the front. And the next thing I hear off in the distance, like to the side of the stage, I hear, Barry, no. Barry, stay with us, Barry. Stay with us, Barry. Oh, God. And I was like, yo, what's happening right now?
You were killing that hard, huh?
Dude, I wish. I wish.
Some guy grabbed his chest because he was laughing so much. He heard that bit about you putting Preparation H on your ass.
Dude, yeah.
Grabbed his chest, fell over.
He was like, suppositories. Blah. Yeah, so I'm maybe like 8 minutes in, and I start hearing, no, Barry, please, stay with us, Barry. He's turning gray. And I'm like, what is happening right now? And it's going on, and it's getting louder, and I'm like still trying to finish the joke. I'm like, yeah, man, what I'm trying to say is I just been taking my wife's Adderall. But as I'm like saying that, I'm like, I can hear everything. I can hear everything that's going on in the room, and it's just getting louder. So at a certain point, I look over, and I see a group of people huddled around this body, and I start freaking out, and I go, can we turn the lights on, please? Can we get the lights on? I go, somebody turn the lights on. And I'm watching as they're, Barry, please stay with us, Barry. And then the whole room is like freaking out. The room starts erupting into everyone trying to figure out what's going on.
Was this on the floor?
Dude, he's laying on the ground in the middle of the showroom.
So he's not up in the balcony. So he's like down in the.
He's on the main showroom floor.
Damn.
And he's front row.
Front
row is right here. He's in the row directly behind the front row.
Oh man, all I can see is this, like I can just see it from like being a guy in the back of the crowd, and you're just doing jokes, and you watch a guy in the front row go like over,
Dude.
and then that's the comedian just keeps going. He doesn't even stop.
I didn't know what to do, so I tried to finish the joke. I finished the joke, and then
every comic is really on the spectrum in a weird way. I'm just like, I guess I just keep going, you know?
No. All right, so I finished the joke, right? So I finished the joke,
Big
and
pop.
then yeah, I killed.
Almost killed.
Attempted murder.
No.
So at a certain
I think that'd be
point,
manslaughter.
I hear the staff, they're running around. It's like everyone's doing the thing, trying to figure out what's going on. And I hear, don't worry, my manager has called 911. 911's on the way. They're coming, blah, blah, blah.
The Waynes got involved.
No.
My manager.
He waited. No, I'm still on. Somebody from the staff is saying, hey.
Oh, their manager. Okay.
Yeah, the general manager has called.
The GM.
Yes,
Industry term.
They called for assistance. They've called in reinforcements. The backup is en route, right? So I'm sitting there, still on stage, trying to figure out what to do and how to assess the situation.
Hey guys, make sure you take care of your wait staff.
Dude, they're out here. They're literally dying for you guys right now. You know, they're killing.
Those mozzie sticks, huh? Mozzarella stick? Okay.
He must have had the special.
All right.
He must have had the special.
I think we have a guest spot.
Right?
Like,
hey, anybody here?
Hey, who wants to do 5 minutes?
So Dude, the worst part is they're trying to figure this out. This dude throws up on the floor.
Oh, boy.
He's laying on his side, and the
Older guy? Big guy?
older white guy,
Older whites, they ruin a lot.
again, like 60. So think like Pawpaw age, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's Pawpaw age. They're trying to figure this out, trying to get somebody. There's a lady that I was talking to about being medicated, and she goes, "Does he need CPR?" And I looked at her, and I'm like still holding the mic. I go, "Probably." Does he need someone that's EMT certified? Probably.
Do we have an EMT, a doctor, or someone who's qualified to babysit?
So here's the thing. I'm talking to her, and she goes, "I'm EMT certified." I go, "Well, now's your chance.
Let's go.
Now's your chance. Be a hero. Go shine."
This is an emergency.
And
Go.
she stands up from the table and goes, "I've got this," and then runs over to the body. And I
Don't
go,
say the body.
Yeah,
The person.
I'm helping, right? So they're trying to figure this out, and then I'm still standing on stage. At a certain point, I just kind of put the mic. I just put the mic down. I didn't know what to. It was still in my hand. I didn't put it in the stand because at that point I go, maybe at that, I'm seceding defeat, right? Mm-hmm. I can't just give up. Can't give up the turf.
Yeah, dude,
right?
you're definitely giving up when someone's dying in the room.
I wasn't willing to give up.
You start
that
doing
crowd,
a little
dude.
crowd work. That's how long you guys been dating, and they're like, "Is this guy gonna be all right?" No, how long have you been dating? That's what I asked.
So what do you do for a living, dude?
Yeah,
So
that's a cool shirt.
I look directly to the side of the stage. There's a lady who's sitting as close as you and I are to the guy on the floor, right?
Play footsies.
Yeah. She was trying to kick him to get him to wake up. Wake up, Barry. They don't want you to go.
That doesn't help.
Wake up, Barry. Get up.
That's not helpful.
Kicking his leg. I saw her stab him with a fork. Wake up,
Whoa.
Barry. Shock therapy.
Definitely shouldn't have done that.
Dude, the part that fucked me up more than anything, I look over and I see this lady. She's sitting directly next to him, and she kept looking down where he was laying on the floor and then going, "Oh, oh, 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 oh." And she kept putting her hands. She's actively hiding. She'd look down at the guy and go, "Oh," and then cover her face with her hands. And then at a certain point, I saw her go, "Oh, God." And she just started praying in the middle of the club.
She's just looking up and praying.
"Please, God, don't take him. Don't take your servant. He's a servant of God."
Just praying to that microphone guy on the top of the ceiling.
Literally just, "Please, Mr.
Please,
Funny
Mr.
Bone.
Bone.
Please, Mr. Microphone Man, don't take him. He's but a humble
Mr.
servant of
Bone."
laughter. He's here for the punchlines."
Oh, man.
But she's
That is
Dude.
fucked up. But if I saw that, I'd be like,
sitting directly to the side of the stage. I see a woman going, "Oh, God, please save him. Please help him." And it freaked me out so bad, dude. So I'm on stage and I'm freaking out. At this point, I'm actively
is this the
sweating.
early show or the late show?
First show of the weekend. The first
Hell
show.
yeah.
The first show of the weekend.
That's awesome.
It is show number 1.
Woo.
So then the host comes on stage, right? The host goes, "Hey, we're going to let everybody know, hang out, relax, try to stay calm. Ambulance is on the way. They're going to take care of it, whatever. But as soon as they get him out of here, we're going to continue
We're
the
gonna
show."
do the show.
He goes, "So once everybody clears, go do another 10 minutes and then just bring me back up." I go, "Okay, sick." So this man might be dead. Ambulance hasn't shown up yet. I'm like, 50-50. It could end poorly, and you've already given me the info. Finish the show.
Yeah.
Okay. At one point, I'm just looking around. I'm looking around at people in the front row, doing the closest thing I can do to table touches, and I'm pointing at people, making eye contact, and then I go, I gave a thumbs up to an old black dude, and he thumbs up me back, and I went,
good.
"Okay, we're doing something here." There was a white lady in the front row that she looked at me, and she goes, "It's your fault." I go, "No, it's not." She goes, "You did this." Mm-hmm. I go, "No, I did not." She goes, "You were killing so hard that you did this to him."
That bitch did my joke?
Uh-huh.
Damn.
She goes, "You killed him." I go, "No, I did not. Absolutely not." I go, "This was not on me, dude." Come to find out, Barry got too high.
Oh, shit.
Barry, he greened out. So they were like, "Oh, he took edibles."
Oh, yeah, that can happen.
When they sat him up,
I've been there.
it's funny, but it's not funny because I watched a 60-year-old white dude throw his hand up in the air. I thought when Trump got shot, he threw his hand up in the air.
He stood up and went, fight! Fight!
Bro,
All right, we're gonna show
laughter has saved me. So, but he's...
All right, bring out that guy from New Girl.
Dude, he's sitting... They get him to an upright seated position, and he puts both arms in the air and gives double thumbs up. And then we all start clapping. And I'm like, yeah, Barry! Yeah! They put him on a stretcher and they wheel him out, and then the host goes, okay, you guys ready to start the show again? And they're like, yeah! So everybody cheers, and then the host goes, okay, Nick D's, everybody. And then I just shuffled back I was standing on the side of the stage, and I just moved back to the middle.
Like, everybody be cool.
I go, hey, that was crazy, right? And then just went right back into...
How long you guys been dating?
I had to go right back into jokes like nothing happened, and then finish the weekend.
Man, weed is... It's funny because we can do that. Weed's one of those ones that everyone thinks is really light, but it can sneak up on you hard.
Dog.
Like, dudes can just like... I've definitely been there. I took an edible one time, and I was watching a show with my buddies, and it was some weird comedy show on HBO, and like the skit was like it was a Indian casino. But they kept having like this old school Native Americans showing up as ghosts and shit, and it was actually freaking. Like I was high enough, I was like, I gotta. I told him, I was like, I gotta go, I gotta leave. Is this too much? It was that time I way overdid it at your house, and like I watched an HD television turn into like old school like VCR.
One of the funniest things you've ever said while high was, every time I close my eyes, I feel like I'm in the Millennium Falcon. Mm-hmm. And I was like, dang, I got him so high, he went to hyperspace.
Yeah, I used to go pretty hard back in the day.
Yeah, well.
The thing is, like, it's funny because it's like it's the same thing. Like I remember when dabs were like, see, it's funny because I hit dabs like a year and a half before everyone else did. 'Cause I used to hang out with the guy who would sell like deal drugs and shit.
I feel like dabs are the closest a weed head can get to like. That is almost the same effort to smoking heroin.
Mm-hmm. It's I say it's more close to like meth.
That's one. Yeah, that's one. Sorry. Yeah, just like you're actively taking it in a concentrated form and burning it with a butane torch to get high off of it. It's insane.
You're literally like you're hitting like a metal pin to its blue.
Yeah,
and you're just going over a dish and inhaling that, which can't be good. And as the guy used to huff paint. Snort oxys. Dude. I shouldn't be the guy going, I don't think this is good, you guys. This doesn't seem like the move.
Hey, you guys want to do shots of paint thinner?
Dude, do I?
Boy, would I.
Connor, get the paint thinner.
Gee willikers.
Stop with your deep stretches and go to the paint thinner.
Yeah, quit lunging behind the camera with your balls out.
You do have do you remember Clockwork Orange?
Yeah, I remember that one.
Do you remember when that guy gets put in the wheelchair and then he has the bodybuilder guy living at his home?
This is the bodybuilder guy?
That's your bodybuilder. He's just slightly homoerotic undertones.
I'll tell you how funny it would be to like...
I came in here and Nick had this chair facing the bed and Connor was doing jumping jacks on the bed. Mm-hmm. And he's like, good, you're here. You're arrived. And I was like, okay. They had these were you guys filming?
What are you talking about, dude?
I don't know, dude. I'm sorry. I'm going off in the weeds.
Dude, you're making things up.
I'm not making... You're calling me a liar, dude? Really?
Yeah. In front of God... And 43 online
From
listeners.
God, that picture of that lady?
Yeah, dude. I painted those by my hands.
By your hands? You painted those by your hands?
I painted those by my hands, dude.
They're actually really good. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I know. I'm a savant.
You really are a savant.
Yeah, I got the hands of God.
Really?
Yeah, I saved Barry's life.
You did save Barry's life? Shout out Barry, dude.
Dude, I kid you not. I came, I was still on stage, and the server, like the waitress that was on the green room, came up to me while I was on stage in the middle of all that shit happening and goes,
hey, we're out of potato skins.
No, she goes, hey, can I get you anything? As I'm stuck. I was stuck. I tried to get off the stage, but the only way off of the stage was to pass the body. I didn't want to go past him. I could have jumped off the other side of the stage, but I didn't want to do that.
I know it's not, but I'm seeing Barry's legs on the first couple steps. And it's just a belly out, and it's just like looking up at the ceiling. And that one lady screeched. That would be an awkward, like, oh, excuse me, real quick. just go back up there. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Like trying to go past like a wailing woman.
I went and looked back at the footage, and the footage of me on stage is literally...
Well, you got to intercut that with this podcast.
Dude, it is actively probably like 15 minutes.
Can we see him fall down in the footage?
No, you can't.
I can pull it up. We got the screen.
There you go.
Dude,
Screen.
It is legit. It's like 15 minutes of me on stage looking in that direction going...
It's like it was like when that lady OD'd at Kazi's.
Oh, my God.
Remember that? That's the wild thing about comedy.
She was blue.
She was blue.
Blue. She was like the color of your pants. It was insane. And then shout out to one of the dumbest friends we have. The
Sweetest boy, though.
Yeah, I know. Love him to
Sweetest,
death.
handsome boy.
I'm going to keep name dropping dudes on here without saying who they are and then watch them get mad if they actually watch it. But yeah, that was the funniest thing.
Our
Dane
buddy was on stage.
Yeah. Josh Gideon, shout out Josh Gideon.
Shout out
he was
Josh.
our young sweet boy who was new to comedy and didn't understand what to do. Again, same thing. Like
He's also, I feel like he was new to social interactions.
so when you're in that spot, it's like it's hard to differentiate like what is smart etiquette.
That's
right?
the funny thing. You're shitting on him, but you were literally describing
Literally 1,000%.
same
I go,
thing.
I did the same
and you're like,
fucking thing. But also, it's like, what do you do? What do you do? I went turtle. I was like, I'm gonna just pull in my shell, dude.
How sick would it have been? You just like did it off the top rope, just an elbow drop in the Barry, dude.
Dude, what if I just
I didn't know what to do.
resuscitate him?
Dude, well, if it was weed, you probably would bring him out of it. It would be immediately like,
Guys, I think the only way to save Barry is take his pants off and blow him.
That's what you're telling Connor earlier.
You got to save Barry. Everyone's got a little Barry inside him. Save your Barry, dude.
I'm trying to save my Barry, dude.
Dude, so that was the crazy thing. So Josh was
my
on
Barry
stage.
got.
Yeah, you. Uh-oh. You got boysenberry.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Bean, dude.
Yeah, your berry was taken.
Was taken.
Yeah, your berry was juiced.
Was.
You know what's funny is I went to the antique mall. I think I told you about it, but you were like, hey, here's a very awful thing that happened to me in life.
Go back to Josh. Hold on, go back to Josh.
Okay, yeah. So he was on stage while this lady was ODing, turning blue. 911 shows up. All this stuff, it's very similar to the situation that I was in.
So Kazi's has like these raised tables.
It's like a platform. Yeah, it's like a platform
tables
for
on it.
like this fancy booth.
And this
tables.
lady literally, should be allowed, the lady fell out of it.
Yeah, she also was leaned up against lattice.
And
she was leaned up against lattice work.
Our buddy Josh
dying.
is like 6'4", this tall, handsome, mixed race kid, and he's
built like a beautiful makeup brush.
He really is just a beautiful boy. And he just turned to the crowd and went, Do I keep going?
What do I do? Do I keep going?
To be fair, with Kazi's, you only get like 3 minutes at a time.
Yeah,
right?
you gotta use that time.
Minutes. Yeah.
That bitch ate into his time.
They're not going to call
Hey, I don't know if you guys know this, but I fucking murdered.
I'll be honest with you. I thought that was the most messed up part. Sid led him while the EMTs were coming in. Do you remember that?
I don't know about that part.
Hey, wrap it up. Next comic.
Next comic. And your next comic coming to the stage has quite a job ahead of him. Mm-hmm. But shout out to the next dude, Ryan, our buddy Ryan Dix,
which
goes on stage after watching and witnessing what happened, and he goes...
He looks like the guy on a Mr. Pibb can became a person. That's how Ryan looks.
No, he's fucking thug number 4 from Breaking Bad. That's it.
Yes.
He has background drug dealer face.
He does have background.
He's back. He is like 1,000%. If you were like, if there was a movie and you were filming a scene where it was a guy pulling up to a sketchy...
We need redneck drug dealers. You'd see Dix driving a trash truck. And you're like, that guy.
1,000%.
Let's get him.
You go, hey, you want to sell drugs on camera? He goes, bitch, I'll sell them off camera.
He has one eye looking up that way.
He's the gecko from Sing. The glass eyeball. But he fucking... Funniest thing I've ever heard him say goes, hey, man, I'm not trying to be funny or nothing, but... Anybody else here see that bitch's tits when they fucking ripped her shirt open? Which is insane.
Ryan is...
Hey, dude, she had a big fat sack of melons on her. We're like, whoa, dude, she was dying.
Ryan really is one of those guys who, like, when he's on, he's on. That's a tough dude to follow.
Idiot savant.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
1,000%, dude. It was... the
See
fucking
them tits.
dude, you guys, anybody else see the fucking rack on that bitch? You're like, whoa, dude, she was dying. But she was like foaming at the mouth and all this, like her and Barry both. I'm like, what are you guys doing?
To be fair, I don't think that wasn't edible.
No,
I think she got a hold of that.
Haran.
I think it was that. I think that fat dog.
Dude, she was at that Fetty Wap, dude.
Fetty Wap, dude.
Fetty Wap.
My favorite part was when she fell down, her friend literally looked at the rest of us and went, "We're not doing drugs."
Which is what a wild, dude, that fucking,
But now
okay.
you're definitely doing drugs.
That brings up a point, dude. If you're ever in a situation where you're doing some nefarious deeds or anything sketchy, don't fucking yell out you didn't do it.
Connor.
Noted.
Are we still live on?
Write that
Are we
down
still
on your
going on
notepad,
that?
Connor.
We've got 3.5 minutes.
All right,
All
so
right.
write that note down and we'll take a pause. Write that down.
Yeah.
I'm putting the mic right up to the Sharpie, so it's getting.
Okay,
it's
yeah,
getting-
good. That's good. I think that's called ASMR. I'm old.
ASAP.
Yeah, dude.
What am I noting again? Don't
if you're
yell
doing
out whenever
nefarious
I'm doing-
activities, don't say you're doing
Yeah,
nefarious
And
activities.
we'll come back in that.
Or just or immediately.
Nefarious deeds.
Yeah.
Because then
That's the sequel to Mr. Deeds.
nefarious deeds. Mm-hmm. Give me the black tar foot.
When Winona Ryder gets killed and he has to go on a revenge mission.
Winona Ryder.
There should be an Adam Sandler multiverse,
That'd be sick.
right?
Just a fucking universe where it's like him as like all of his big characters
Yeah.
just bouncing around. Also love that we bullied Connor into taking active notes. He's like, I wrote it down.
We're not bullying him. He's the producer.
I know, that's true.
I mean, I think the bullying is him making him wear those tiny little
It's
shorts.
my unpaid job, unpaid internship.
Hey man, you know what? To each his own.
Oh man,
I don't know if this has been.
Connor
I
being
goofed
unprofessional,
on
not
that.
talking into his mic.
That's
Someone's
all right.
going into his punishment box tonight. Yeah, dude, it's a little crate. He's gonna take your toys away and make you sit in there, dude.
Yeah, you've been a bad dog.
You've been a bad, bad boy, dude.
Sad little pup.
That's gonna be Connor tonight. Michelle's gonna be like, "Go tell your intern to be quiet," and then
won't.
go and spray Connor. Stop.
Oh yeah, sorry. He's a leash-free intern. I got to keep him on a short leash.
Joey, what have we
on
told
a
you about
lead.
feeding the intern?
It's a child safety harness. Okay, it's a child safety harness.
It's a
So you don't run
podcast
into the
safety
street.
harness. Yeah, so that's my thing, right? So like, if you are doing nefarious deeds with ill intent,
Which me and him have never done.
don't announce you're not doing it, because the first and only thing I think of is
Definitely doing it.
you've been bad. Don't tell me you're not
Oh, yeah.
on.
You can tell you're a dad.
Don't tell me you're not on amphetamines if you're on amphetamines.
Are you on
dude.
amphetamines?
You are methamphetamines?
You on amphetamines?
Yeah, you've been doing the drogas, dude.
The drugs?
You're on cocaine? You're doing ski?
Ski?
Dude, that was the thing. Hey, she's not on drugs. Okay. We never would have guessed. I would have just thought she had an allergic reaction to life, dude.
By the way, what I want the audience to picture is just imagine a woman standing next to her friend who's turning blue and fizzing.
Blue.
They'd be like, "We're not doing drugs."
She was the color of Cookie Monster.
Look, dude, she got a suicide from the Sevlev, and this is too much sugar, you know?
Oh, man, she really doesn't know how to hold her Monster energy drinks.
Yeah, dude, she was crazy. She mixed a Monster and a Red Bull together.
No. A Mondo Bull. A Bronster.
Bronster's pretty good.
Bronster.
Let's copyright it now. Don't
Dude.
take that.
Yeah, that's like the same thing when that fucking dumbass lady totaled my car. She rear-ended
Outer
me at a
Banks.
red light and she toasted my marshmallow. She ruined my car. And then
First
she
in flight,
goes,
last to stop.
oh, I don't know how that happened. I was on my way to go pick up my 30-day chip. I go, bitch, you're not sober, you liar. Why would you tell me you were going to get a sobriety chip when you fucking totaled my car, dumbass?
That's fucking
Why?
rad.
That doesn't. I go. That makes
Was this-
no
was this
no
a-
fucking
this was a
sense.
white lady.
Stupid. Yeah. Just,
Ah,
I go.
I knew it.
I go. What happened? She goes. I don't know what happened.
Was she in a Suburban?
It was a red Suburban.
dude,
a red Suburban.
I literally-
And you know the worst part? I'm looking in my rearview mirror. Hey, babe. I'm looking in my rearview. I go. She's not slowing down.
Yeah, I've been there.
I go. And I look down at my dashboard and I look up again. I go, she's really not slowing down at all. And then I look the third time. I go, I don't even think she sees me. And as soon as I thought that, I go, dude, I'm fucked.
By the way, she's just like blaring some country music star.
No, dude, no, and the lady that got out of that car,
she
I
has
guarantee
white wine on ice.
she's fucking listening to like
cups.
No, the lady that got out of that car, 1,000% on my dead dad was blasting "Earl's Gotta Die" by the Dixie Chicks, and she was like, "Ba na 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 na, those black eyed peas," boom, and then she just killed my car. The worst part is, I'm like, I get out and I see the largest Hispanic dude I've ever seen in my entire life. He was jacked. He was built like a fucking wall. Not trying to be funny.
Whoa.
He was built like a wall.
They hate those.
I know. Could you imagine being built like the thing you hate?
That'd be so.
If I look like my dad, oh God. But he was.
Hey Nikki.
I know. That was one wall his wife couldn't get over. I tell you, dude, he was fucking gigantic, and he was shredded. He looked like Handsome Bane. Like he had muscles, and he was wearing like a skinny little black shirt. And he goes, "What happened?" I go, "I'm sorry. My bad, baby.
It wasn't me."
I go, No, it was her, dude. But he got out. And I go,
you gotta
"Hey,
do the loose wrist. You have to."
He got out of the car and I go, "Howdy, handsome. It was this bitch behind me done sent me into your backside." But
I thought this wreck was gonna ruin my day, but you brightened it.
Legitimately, he goes, "What happened?" And I go,
"What happened?"
I go, "Dude, I don't know, man. That bitch hit me." I go, "Ask her." And then she leans out of the driver's side window and goes, "I think I hit you." I go, "Dude, are you serious?" Then she's like, "What happened?"
I don't think that lady should get that 30-day chip.
Well, she was yelling it from her car, and at a certain point, I go,
Trying to back up.
I go,
She's driving your car a little bit.
You want to come join the conversation? She gets out and she goes, "Oh my God, my sandals got stuck to my pedal. I'm wearing these silly little flip-flops and they just got caught on the pedals. I tried to hit the brake, but I jumped on the gas and killed you." Oh, dude, I was so fucking mad. I was so angry.
I talked to Becky about this. It's just like every time some of the worst drivers I see, it's older white women in Suburbans.
Women.
It's no
women.
Older white women in Suburbans. It's always
dude.
So legitly, the neighborhood I grew up in, I was walking one night. I was out walking around. I was a little hoodlum, and literally I saw this Suburban coming down the road, and like I'm like walking on the side of the road. And I literally see this lady. She has her like front visor down with the fucking mirror open.
Oh God!
And she's putting. I'm like, it sounds like a sexist joke, but she was literally putting lipstick on. And I was like, oh, she sees me. Oh, she. Nope. And I had to dive into the ditch to avoid her hitting me. I was like 13.
Insane.
And it's every time I see a bad. I was pulling into a Wawa last Friday.
The Wawa.
And I was pulling in, and this lady almost hit me, and I had to slam on my brakes. And I just kind of looked at her and went like this. And then she flipped me off and then like peeled out backwards. It's crazy.
She had no idea she was in reverse.
It's just nuts.
Dude, I remember one time I was in a 7-Eleven parking lot and watched a lady at the pump. And I don't know what happened, but
she pulled away with the thing in?
No, she drove into the 7-Eleven. Like literally, dude, she was at the gas pump. She was pumping gas, and then I don't know what happened, but she finished pumping and then just drove straight into the building by accident.
In a weird way, that's a power move. That's kind of sick.
Drove through the wall, and I had to watch the guy inside go.
She just bought a couple scratch offs, didn't win anything. She's like, "Fuck it,
dude. What do I gotta live for, dude? I'm out here."
This isn't as cool as that. But one time I bought this homeless guy beer at the 7-Eleven, and he was on a fucking mountain bike. And he went, "Thanks, brother," and then missed the pedal. And I just watched him go, boom, and just spear his beer everywhere, dude.
You bought him a couple 40s and then a small neighborhood kid threw a stick through the spokes.
I think I've told you. I think I told you the story. This dude, it was so funny. He's like, "Man, did I see you in Egypt?" And I was like, "No, I ain't been to Egypt.
I've never been to Egypt."
And he's like, "You been to Europe?" I was like, "I've never been to Europe."
He goes, "You know what's crazy? You do look like the guy from The Mummy if he got fat, dude."
But so
look, it's Themotep, dude.
Themotep.
You're non-binary Imhotep.
Hell yeah, dude. Blood.
Look, give it up for the tummy returns, dude.
The tummy returns. You're not even in the stupid movie, dude. What? You're not even in the stupid.
I'd have
movie.
sunburn. I don't want to
Yeah,
be in
You can't
Egypt.
be there, dude. You can't be in Egypt. I
Well,
am.
when you fucking
My
suck
they,
the
them
Scorpion
army?
King.
Oh yeah, dude. I am.
When you suck the Scorpion King.
Because I'm all over the spectrum.
We will suck you dry.
We will suck you dry.
We will
Dude,
suck you dry.
It's the same scene, but instead of like sucking from the mouth, I'm just going low.
Suck you bust,
Yeah,
dude.
that-
You're a little suck you bust.
But so the way the dude talked me into buying him beer was he literally like,
Because I have nothing to live for.
no, he was literally like, I got a hot dog. He doesn't want to have a beer with their hot dog. And I was like,
That's
good.
crazy. I don't know if you're trying to sell me on buying you beer or buying myself a hot dog. What if you just sat there like just fucking slopping down glizzies with the homeless dude? You guys just slap buns together. You're
That'd
like,
be-
this, what a great time.
That would be pretty sick.
Damn, why don't we have hot dogs, dude?
I'm a big hot dog guy. I like
I
hot
like
dogs.
hot dogs.
I like
What do you
them
put
small.
on yours?
I switch it up a lot.
Really?
Yeah, I'll go between like I'll put sauerkraut, mustard, and then sometimes I'll put relish and mustard. Sometimes I do caramelized onions. I've been putting like little deli pickles on my hot dog lately. And some sesame seeds.
Chili no beans. If it's just ground meat chili, chili no beans is good. If you get a good chili cheese dog,
Man, you and my nephew's palate line up perfectly, dude.
yeah, it's because I'm a
I could cook you and my nephew one meal.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese.
brother. I love the Mac.
Dude, mac and cheese and little hot dogs cut up in it.
Return of the Mac. That'll be the one thing that gets me back up to 260 pounds. Just
Mac and
fucking
cheese?
fresh baked mac and cheese.
I don't
from
fuck with
from
mac
scratch.
and cheese. I don't like it. I try. I just don't care for it. I don't.
You don't like it at all?
Mm-mm.
Weird.
It was like a regular side dish when I was growing up. It's the same reason I don't eat a lot of chicken anymore. Probably about 5 nights a week I had chicken every day growing up.
You know, one thing I do miss from my youth is,
Good knees,
let me tell you,
no bills, an alcoholic dad who was never around.
yeah, ingrown hairs. I didn't have them when I was a hairless boy.
Really, I got ingrown hairs. I got hair
I get them
early.
in my
Yeah.
my groin every
Yeah.
now and again. Get them in my pelvic region
Mm-hmm.
because I'd be trimming, and then when they come back, they get 2 hairs in one hole, and then
How much do you trim?
Pretty good.
You buzzed down there?
No. I got the Manscaped, but now I also bought a separate trimmer for my face so I can clean my things.
Mm-hmm.
But
Do you get hair on your shaft?
not on the shaft.
Do you get hair on your shaft, Connor?
Like at the base.
I get hair like high up.
Dude.
Like it's like they're climbing a mountain, dude. They're
Dude,
trying to
that's
get away from the rest
crazy.
of them.
That's crazy.
That's-
your tip just looks like the red guy
No,
from Looney Tunes.
it's- so it
just
doesn't-
all
it
hair.
doesn't-
It's just wearing a parka.
Yeah,
your penis. Is,
Parker's a better way to put it.
your penis is a labubu, dude. You got a
Dude.
little labubu penis.
Yeah, it's more like he said. It's like it's like a parka. It's really
Gross.
it's not super hairy, but I'll
Gross.
get.
The hood is like the fucking foreskin.
That's
Dude,
gross, dude.
I don't have foreskin, dude. I'm a goddamn American, dude.
Yeah.
You
Shut
got
up.
foreskin, Connor?
Nah, but
Come on, show us.
Yeah,
Nick's
dude.
seen it. We were on the bed earlier.
Yeah. Well, no, you were wearing those little shorts, and Nick was like sitting here
Yeah,
like
he was
this.
like foreskin and 7 years ago.
He wouldn't have been legal 7 years ago, Nick. Stay
Yeah,
away
dude,
from
don't
him.
say that. He's my intern. I need him.
not 7 years ago.
That's true.
This would be upsetting if I showed up here and there was like a 15-year-old boy in this room.
Could you imagine if
I'm
I
like Nick, we're going. Come on.
if I fired Connor and just replaced him with my 11-year-old son? I go, dude,
I
make
wouldn't-
sure the lights are on, dude.
I don't know because I'm gonna get an angry phone call from Michelle because of the things we say in front of him.
No, he'd be saying worse.
There's no way.
Oh, for sure.
I'm telling you.
As a former kid in this generation, we
No,
we
hold
said
on.
some things.
There's no way they're same generation as Joe. Is he the same generation as Joey?
When was he born? 2014?
He's 11, yeah.
Yeah. Generation Gen Z is until 2015.
God, you just bummed me out, dude. That's wild. You're the same generation as a little boy I know. That's
Oh,
nuts.
wow.
I'm unked, dude.
That is.
Brother.
This is weird to think about. Me and you've been in comedy for 7 years.
I know.
He was 15
Coming
years
right
old.
up on.
He was
8 years,
15 years old.
man. Almost a decade under the gun.
And me and you were doing drugs. We were running around doing drugs and getting in trouble.
I
You
was,
had blonde hair.
what a wild time to be alive. I
Little
did
Q-tip.
have.
You're my sweet little Guy Fieri.
I'm so glad I got better at comedy. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, yeah, for
I
sure.
couldn't imagine having that hair and still being that level of funny.
So we'll keep it vague. I was thinking about that because we were talking in a group chat earlier. Dude, it's wild to think about, like, remember when we started, you see these dudes who are like old dudes and they'd be like, I'm 8 years in, and you watch them go up every week and not get laughs.
Or do the same shit.
The same
Forever.
shit. Dude, I think about that all the time. I'm like, that's my biggest fear.
There are days where I'll go to Mike's and I go, this is Bill Murray Groundhog Day. It's just dudes doing the same shit forever. It's like, are you ever going to change anything?
Yep.
Like, same joke, same structure,
it's
same
not
delivery,
just that.
same everything. It's like, you're not going to change any of that at all, are you?
The weird thing with open
No.
mics, man, is that you just watch patterns happen over and over and over again.
Well, you guys pick it up too.
You'll watch
the worst part.
Well, that's the thing. You'll watch new guys like it's like, oh no, you had a couple good runs at an open mic. You had one good show, and now you have this giant ego. And you walk around like you're fucking 10 feet tall, and everyone has to respect you. And then we just watch you bomb over and over and over again.
Dude, I felt great about life. I was on a fucking hot streak, and then I watched what I thought was a death happen, and immediately I was like, I don't know.
Talking about Barry?
Shout out, dude.
Shout out Barry, dude. That's our dog, dude.
Barry Manilow.
How sick would that be if that was
If he died, it would have been Barry Man below.
Man, I'm low. Uh-oh.
What?
Why'd you look at me like that?
You were looking at me like that.
Oh, we made eye contact.
So
dude.
what the audience missed is that Connor was laying on his back, and he put his knees behind his ears and then looked at Nick.
He blew us a kiss with his dark star.
Is that like the sign that we got to start wrapping it up?
I'm winking at you.
Yuck.
I was saying both your eyes are open, but I see.
Oh, he's doing Kegels off screen to keep us tight.
That's supposed to be good for you as a man.
Yeah.
That's what a friend of ours did a joke about.
Mm-hmm. You ever do one so hard you feel like you got to fart? Oh, all right.
Interesting, Nick. Does that happen to you?
I don't know, but I told, like, you guys have heard it. I've been working on that suppository story, but legitimately, that story is entirely true.
Is that what you're trying to see? How many like Pez's you could put in your ass?
No.
You want to be a little Pez dispenser? That's what you told me.
Mentos.
Oh, Mentos.
I wanted to see if my rectum.
Is that why? Is that why you kept asking me? Is that why you asked me to bring Diet Coke?
Which end's it gonna get?
Dude, I'll tell you this. That's a tough follow. That's how you close. Spraying.
Bobby Lee, eat your heart out, dude. I just take a whole tube of Mentos and
do the spraying Diet Coke out your ass.
Just butt chugging.
Thank you, Virginia Beach. And everyone in the front row is like they have to wear like the fucking slickers like they're at SeaWorld.
I'll like do a handstand with like an upside down raincoat and draw a face over my genitals so it looks like a face, right? So it looks like a guy doing a handstand, and that's gonna look like the Mentos all shoot out of the top of my head. Just butt chugging Mentos and
That's pretty
a man volcano. Mancano.
Man-camo.
Do you think if
Shut up.
Yeah, intern.
Hack.
Go back to your stretches.
Yeah, dude. Boo this man.
Do you think if you were to do that, would you go on stage with like a big thing of Diet Coke, or would that be like you'd have like your young assistant here, your ward, bring it to you?
I would do it like magician style.
You're like, Ward!
I'd go, and now my beautiful assistant will bring me one fine glass of Diet Coke.
He comes out on his tippy toes.
Yep. And then here we have one small glass tray of Mentos.
And everybody's like, what's going on? Connor's like,
why is he...
Connor's undoing your belt and unbuttoning your pants. He's like, what's going on?
I put on
a
a top hat and a smoker's jacket, and I go, you are prepared for the piece de resistance.
Ah, yes, our nightcap.
And now I'm going to stretch myself. Watch me while I gape my holes.
That would be... You need Connor to hold the mic next to the asshole.
I just have him dump a whole 3-liter RC Cola in my ass.
You can't go... If we're doing this, you can't go cheap. You can't go RC Cola, dude.
Yeah, but they're the only one that makes a 3-liter.
At that point, you might as well get
At this point, it's all about volume, dude.
You should be getting store-brand Diet then.
No. RC Diet. Diet RC.
But you're going cheap, just go store-brand.
It's only 2 liters.
Hold on, you're going to have to do this twice a night. Fucking 4 shows
I would
have
to get 1 liter and then a separate 2 liter to get the same 3 liters I could.
Don't do math at me. You know I hate math.
Yes, but standard soda brands 2 liters. RC has the edge on the competition because they give you 1 extra liter.
This is fat guy math for soda.
Fat guy math, dude. 1 soda, extra liter, bro. Same bottle, 1 liter.
Do what you should do.
Lead on me.
Straight up, just get that 35 pack from the Costco of Diet Coke, and you just have Connor cracking them open, pouring them in, cracking them open, pouring.
One day,
toss them to the crowd. Dude, like Stone Cold Steve Austin, you'd be tossing the Diet Cokes out. How sick would that be?
I would love nothing more than to just sit on this podcast one day with the bros and just go through a case of belly washers.
That'd be fun.
Those juices, and see who passes out first.
That'd be fun.
Oh, I don't think I've ever told you this story. So I was just telling Michelle about it. So I was talking to my wife about this the other day.
Were you laying on your bed on your tum-tum?
No, I
Kicking
was
your
butt naked, like a little cherub,
Okay.
right? And I was shaking my cheeks. I had
Little
freshly
cheeks?
powdered them out of the shower.
Yeah.
They
A
were,
little rosy red, a little bit.
yeah, they were hot from the water.
Yeah. You
So
do like your water hot.
I simmered my meat.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But
Do you ever just bat your dick around in the shower?
all the time.
Okay. Connor.
I missed that. What? Say
You
it
ever
again?
just
Nothing,
like
dude. Don't
bat?
worry
Just
about
don't
it.
worry about it. Go back to your stretches.
That's okay, yeah. But I was talking to my wife
Speaking of
about
butt,
this.
right? Look at that. I didn't like that.
Okay, fine. Now you do it. Do it once. Just do it once. It's freeing.
I don't want to.
Just do it once. It's freeing.
I'm not going to do this while Connor's showing
Come on,
me his
just,
ass. I'm
okay,
not
but
doing
just
this.
do it. Do it. Watch. It'll feel good. Watch.
By the way, this is what you were telling Connor when I walked in.
Okay, so
Wife, freshly powdered cheeks, a little bit of rosy red.
But I was talking about it. I used to work at a burger place. I used to work at this place called Cheeseburger, and we used to get these
That
like
doesn't sound real.
gallon. We used to get like gallon buckets of pickles, and we would
yeah.
have like banana peppers, like the big. It would be like a big screw top jug of like banana peppers, right?
Mm.
And
I like me some banana peppers.
we would keep the jugs for like other stuff, like at the restaurant. And I remember we had one, and I was closing up one night with like a couple dudes, and like the front of house, back of house. I was back of house. I was working.
Yeah, we see the hand tattoo.
Right?
You
Yeah,
know
yeah.
your back house.
I was kitchen.
I like how you went hand tattoos and then you showed your palm when there's no tattoo. There you go.
I was running.
There you go, Nikki.
See, I
That's
have
what-
no tail.
See, look, hand tattoos.
Look, ma, no hand tattoos. But I was joking around with everybody. At the time, I was on this big like Mountain Dew kick, and I was like, "Man, I guarantee you guys, I could drink
What's the
a
best Dew?
full pickle bucket of Mountain Dew." And they're like, "There's no way that you could
a
drink
lot of
a
sugar.
gallon of Mountain Dew."
It's a lot of sugar.
I go, "Dude, I'm willing to try." Everybody put up $20, and I get this whole jug, legit, like a full jug of Mountain Dew, and I'm taking the jug to the face, just like.
Yeah. I'm seeing you on your knees doing it.
Oh, Jug-a-dug-dug.
Nick, you don't have to be on your knees. I like it
I was
this.
like, no, please,
It
mount
goes in easier.
Mount and do me. Code red. Live wire. Baja blasted my ass.
Gamer
All
Fuel.
the flavors. Yeah. But Mountain Dew Blackout.
They still make Gamer Fuel?
That's a good question. Condor? Look it
G
up.
Fuel is in like the
Condor, look it
performance, the video game performance enhancing.
No, there was
talking
like
about Mountain Dew flavors.
There was like a Mountain Dew flavor that came out, like probably when Halo Reach came out. Maybe
Yeah.
you were just a lad,
I don't-
a
I
wee
don't-
little tyke.
You were but a boy.
I don't think it's a thing now. I know there's Gamer or G Fuel now.
There's G Fuel. I know that. I've seen guys.
yeah.
I've watched the YouTubes. I see what you kids get up to.
You remember Volt?
I remember Volt. Yeah.
That was like
You
the
remember
Mountain
Pepsi
Dew.
Blue? I fucking love Pepsi. I think I was the only guy drinking Pepsi Blue.
Dude, so I get this
Every
bucket.
every time I'm like walk by a barber shop and I see that little fucking glass full of that blue liquid, I just want to chug it, dude.
It's
I love,
pretty legit.
dude. You don't even remember Pepsi Blue at all, do you? Dude, Pepsi Blue was amazing.
No,
I was the
I
only
do.
one drinking it. It was terrible. I loved it, but it was terrible.
Yes,
Anyways,
it's not good.
5 gallon of Mountain Dew.
So yeah, I'm like drinking this jug of Mountain Dew, and by some force of God, I drink the whole jug of Mountain Dew.
Like the only time I've ever heard you bring God into your life, not you surviving an accident, not that guy surviving, not all
By
all
some
your
sheer
success.
force of God,
Yeah.
I was able to
The health of your
stomach.
child and your wife. No, it's by the force of God. I was able to drink a gallon of Mountain Dew.
In that moment, I was like, God is good all the time. All the time, God is good.
That's what they talk. That's what they mean at church.
Yeah. Have you ever tried to push your body to the limits and chug down a
You
gallon of Mountain Dew?
just almost shut your body down in a diabetic
Dude.
coma?
The worst part, I drank the whole thing, and within minutes, everyone's like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you did that. That's crazy." Ah.
You got to almost be drunk at that point.
Dude, I was laying on the floor,
Connor,
shaking in pain.
Look at how much sugar would be in a gallon of Mountain Dew. Stop with
I'll
your
do some
stretches.
I'll do some tabulating.
Okay.
Dude, I ended up in the middle of the restaurant on the floor, shaking back and forth, rolling around.
Yeah, you're
I was
not
in
supposed
so
to drink
much
a gallon
pain.
of Mountain Dew.
I lived at the time I lived like 5 minutes from the restaurant. I drove from the restaurant to my mom's house where I was living at the time. And I get home. The whole time I'm driving, I'm shaking the whole way to the house. I'm shaking up to the door. I unlock the door. I get inside, and I just open the patio door.
Think about your black dad seeing you.
No, he wasn't there yet. He was at his own house. But I opened up the patio door and projectile vomited Mountain Dew, just foam.
Thank God you're
all over the back patio.
Thank God your black dad wasn't there because he'd be like, "No, I'm telling you, those honkies love Mountain Dew. My little white son."
I don't know if you know this. My white son, he don't like Pepsi. He don't like Coca-Cola. He doesn't enjoy the finer things in life. Boy, does he fucking love a Mountain Dew.
I'll tell you this. One time, I put a bunch of ice and Mountain Dew in a 5-gallon bucket.
I like that you made my black stepdad sound like a redneck.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
That's the only
what,
voice I do.
my white stepson, boy, he sure can turn a wheel.
Dude, fucking 5-gallon bucket full of Mountain Dew. Go to town, dude.
Dude, it was the
Did you vomit?
Dude, I projectile vomited everywhere.
Was it still cold?
foam.
Was it still cold coming out?
Yes.
Hell yeah. I like
It was legitimately, it felt like spray, like party foam.
This is
Like if you watch those videos of the raves, when they're like, they fill up some fucking dark warehouse full of foam, that was me. I was the...
this is you vomiting on people on MDMA.
I've got it. I've got the number.
Okay.
So 1 gallon of Mountain Dew at 29.3 grams per 8 ounces
Oh my God, Nikki.
is 468.8
Oh my
grams
God.
of sugar.
You literally probably would have been better off like melting down a Twizzler and shooting it into your veins.
Hey, can you see, is there like a lethal dosage of sugar? Like if in one sitting?
You had to be getting you had to be getting close.
Yeah, is there like an amount of sugar that could shut your body down?
29,000 milligrams per kilogram.
You were good then.
You weren't even
You weren't even in the ballpark, dude.
touching
Brother, I wasn't even at the game.
No,
Fuck
dude.
the ballpark.
Yeah, dude, you were playing T-ball, dude.
Yeah, bro, I was barely even in the parking lot.
Dude, stay tuned. Next show, I got a gallon. We'll fill up the bathtub.
I'm gonna
Mountain
take
Dew.
whippets from the bathtub.
Oh, dude. What's up?
Well, what were you about to say?
You ever seen the movie The Whale
Yeah, I've seen that.
with Brandon Fraser? He's a big fat guy.
Well, she's a great big fat person.
So you're also a former fat. You're a former fat guy.
Hey, bro, you're a current.
I'm a current fat guy. That's why I stopped myself.
Yeah, bitch.
Did you watch that movie and thought that's kind of nice? Would you kind of like to do that? Just indulge in that a little bit.
No.
I think about.
It made me think of that movie Seven, where they find the fat guy in the beginning of the movie and he just ate himself to death. Gluttony. Yeah. That was his sin.
Dude, I'll tell you this, man. It might be the drug addict part of me, but there's something cool about this. Like, I'm going for it. I'm just gonna see how big I can get. You ever seen that big dude where it's like he's living with his dad and he's like has a little fucking Xbox headset on?
I love.
Ooh, that guy's living, dude.
Nothing makes my dick hard like my 600-pound life. I'm like, look at these fat fucking losers trying to live.
Dude, just eat as much blue cheese and wings as you want. McDonald's constantly.
Dude, you know what's crazy? My uncle told me once, like just nonchalantly in conversation, he goes, "Man, I used to hate watching your dad eat. That guy could go through 50 wings in one sitting like it was nothing."
Yeah, your dad was a
and
big
he could
boy.
drink a case. My dad would get like 40 wings on his own, smash 40 hot wings, and then crush like a 36-pack.
See, that's how I know.
He would smash a case of beer, and he'd be like, "Oh, I got a case of beer for us to split." And my uncle would get like 3 or 4 beers.
Dude.
To my dad's 32.
I am one bad day away and my girlfriend not being home from doing that. That sounds awesome. A case of beer and
Fuck yeah.
50 hot wings.
Let's do it.
I want like, you know how
Let's get a bottle of Tito's and some hot wings and just crush like 100 wings.
Dude, that would, I don't know. I kind of like light beer with my wings. I know you're not a
I'm not a beer guy, but
know
I
you're not
love me a
beer
good,
guy,
love me some Tito's and sodas.
but like, doesn't like an ice cold Yingling with some wings sound fucking good? Oh,
Especially Yinling.
yeah, Yingling's delicious.
Well, it's almost time for the alarm to go off here, so we got to wrap this shit
We
up.
got to run.
Yeah, I know. We got to run from the law. We've been squatting in this old woman's Victorian home.
Yeah, they're about to find out we've been cashing those Social Security checks.
She's gagged in the closet.
Whoa, no. Mm-mm.
Cool.
That's the lad. That's the ward.
Don't listen to him. He's a serial murderer.
No, he's not. Nick locks him up and leaves him in a dog kennel.
I beat him
You beat him?
with a rod.
So that's what those belts were for.
Yep. I smacked him with a tripod.
I want to see how much this tripod I can fit in you, Connor.
I was like, open the legs from inside.
Open the legs, Connor.
You know what's funny? All right, I hope this lady.
You're just spraying him with a gas.
We're gonna. All right, this is how we're gonna end the episode. I just want to say this is the second one, right? The first one, I started by saying the story about how I was gonna bang everybody's dads, and a lady in the comment. There was a lady in the comment section that was like, "This is so vulgar and dirty, and I don't know how you get off making jokes about having sex with your friends' fathers."
That's how I get off,
right? And then I go, we're going to follow it by ending this episode by being like, yeah, Connor, put this tripod in your ass and open it. So incredibly wholesome.
I mean, that would be
nothing but wholesome content here.
That's like almost like pornographic art. Like he'd be like a flower opening.
Yeah. It would be something you would have found in Pee Wee Herman's.
Dude, it's you're joking, but Pee Wee Herman would have loved that.
1,000%.
He's looking down from heaven at us right now, going, "Do it."
He goes,
and by the way, make the boy put it in his butt.
"Hi, Mr. John B. Hey, Connor."
All right, before we leave though, let's ask him. Would it be your tripod you would want or his?
They're both mine.
They're both his.
Okay, the thin one or the thick one?
Thick one, dude.
Dude, if I'm going for it, I'm going for it all.
No, man, you want to? That's a torn rectum.
Go for gold.
That's gold right there.
Yeah, dude.
You don't get into
gold medal winner.
You don't get into anal tripoding.
You're not familiar with anal sex. You want to build up, dude. You want to really slowly rim yourself out. That's the big league.
Dude, he's going Dale Earnhardt. He's going straight for the walls, dude.
That's pro level shit. You don't when you're learning to drive, you don't fucking go 200 miles an hour.
You should.
No.
If you ain't first, you're last. All right, cool. Well, I love everybody. Thank you for coming to do the show. Addison Hall, everybody. I don't like to introduce people at the very beginning because why would I not? Why would I do that? That's professional and that's dumb.
That's not like my name's going to be on this at all, so.
It'll be in there.
Yeah, that's the... Okay, he didn't
just like that tripod.
Yeah,
hey,
it'll be
yeah, dude, I call next, dude.
You got one up by the produce, dude. All right, cool. So, what do you got coming up?
Right.
Are we good?
We had to wrestle...
What do you got coming up?
We had to wrestle the tripod out of Connor.
Yeah, dude. He fucked up the shot. The alarm's going to go off and the fucking...
We're going to be locked in here.
Yeah. With a man with a tripod inside him.
I'm doing a bunch of don't tells. I'm gonna be doing more stuff with Encore Comedy as well. I have my own thing at Brouhaha Brewing in Elkton, Virginia, and I'm gonna be at Rivers Casino. I'm also in the Outer Banks end of the month on the 24th.
Clutch.
Yeah, so I'm all over the place.
Okay. Sweet.
Goodbye, kisses.
Cool. Love you. Thank you guys. Check us out. Follow Addison. Follow me. Thank you guys. Bye.
So I get to sleep with Connor, right?
Yeah.